Hello, welcome to my new Let's Play. This is based upon the Calmsden map, and I wanted to show everything, so there was no chance of me pulling a fast one on anything. My first video is always explaining what I call the rules of engagement, the rules that I'm going to play the Let's Play by. So before it loads, what I'm going to do is say I am going to play this. This is something I did in FS19. I absolutely loved it. It was one of my favourite Let's Plays of all time. So I picked this literally for the fact that I absolutely love this map. It is amazing. So let's just very briefly go through this. This will not take me long. Surprised it's not remembered it already, if I'm honest. Usually remember. Of course I moved my saves around. Of course I did. That's why it's not remembering anything. Right, smashing. Okay then. So we are here on Calmsden. We have our. We are on start from scratch. I'm going to show the settings, just so as that there is no confusion about what I'm playing by, what rules. We want this on pounds. That should be alright. We don't want. No, we don't. Right, we don't want any of that. And we want this as extreme, because this is going to be an extreme. I'm not sure if I'm gonna I've had a few weeks now to actually get used to. You can see the economic difficulty is on hard. I am going to stick to seasons. I'm going to keep everything on. It does very little, so I'm going to stick it on slow. I am going to stick. Oh, okay. Where is fuel usage? I'm going to stick that on medium. It's not as nasty as normal, but at the minute I haven't got any vehicles, or I won't have. What I'm going to do is repay my loan. I have, so that all I've got left is 300,000. I am going to show my garage. I don't want there to be any confusion, any trickery that goes on. So let's go down to the garage. What do I presently own? I have absolutely nothing that I own. And we're now going to give away everything. So this is me on Calmsden, just little old me on the map. What can we do? No money, no equipment, just me and the map. So that is the rules of engagement. The rules of engagement are: I have no money. I could take a loan out, but if I want to set the ultimate in, then I can't take a bank loan out. I cannot take a bank loan out. That is, if I want this to be the toughest challenge that I have ever faced on FS19 or FS22, then no bank loans. I'm not going to not allow leasing. I'm not. If I earn a little pittance and I need to lease something, I'm going to give myself that. That's still a challenge. You could do it in real life. Farmers do it all the time, especially poor farmers. And that is about it. I am on hard economy, so I have got no equipment, no land, just little old me and whatever contracts roll around. So that is it. So I'm literally going to let's crack on. Let's have a look what we have actually got. Maybe contracts on the first. Okay, let's go for it. We will borrow. Okay, shouldn't have done that. That was naughty, but hey ho. Now then, I have got no money, so there's no trick. Now then, that's a bit of a quandary. Am I going to break my own rules straight away? Do you know? No, I'm not. But I am going to have to cancel the contract, aren't I? I am, and I'm going to have to collect. Okay. We are going to have to do. Oh, that's such a shame. I could have earned an absolute fortune from those. We are seriously, though, seriously I'm going to have to start on something like cultivating and ploughing. There's no other choice that I've got on this, so I'm going to have to literally, I'm going to sleep through till tomorrow. I've got really very little option to do that until I can get a contract that does bring me a slight amount of a break, if you can call doing cultivating or ploughing contracts a break. Yeah, that's a bit of a tough break. Yeah, there's only one other place I've ever done this, and that is the Lone Oak in FS19. But yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not insurmountable. No way am I ploughing though. I might cultivate with that monster. I will borrow your items. This is going to be an absolute monster. Okay then, our first contract, and this is going to take a while. Okay, I can't even employ Courseplay, not unless I did a trick, and then where's the fun in that? How can I possibly... I am going to employ time-lapse because honestly you really do not want to be watching me do this. Then so where was it? Where is the contract? It is field 16 behind my old field on my normal Calmsden. I know exactly where that is. Right, okay then. Let's get stuck in, and as soon as I get there I'm going to go straight into time-lapse mode because this is going to be a beast. This may enable us though to do a few spraying contracts that may actually bring in some decent amount of money, so yeah. Let's do a bit of in-cab. Yeah, this is true 4K as well. I wanted to start this Let's Play as I meant to go on in full 4K. I want this to be a proper full 4K Let's Play from the get-go. Yes, wow. What have I let myself in for? I have got no expectations. I have got my normal Let's Play would start from scratch, hard economy, but I did actually have the common sense to keep the 300 grand, and yeah, I did buy fields and I put a few placeables on it, although I always limit now what my placeables are. There's not much in this. Not much in it at all, but I would say... Now then. Excellent. Now then, we don't know when we're coming back this way. Let's behave. Being a Peak District born and bred lad, I was taught about shutting gates. Not that on a field like this there's any animals to let out, but it's still only polite. I know it's a little bit naughty going across the field, but I'm not hurting anybody. Besides which, there's some lovely people in Calmsden. Right. I'm going to leave that gate open. That's a right away gate. Why would you leave that? Why would you shut that? Yeah. Now I know, because I've been here before, that on that grate over there is going to be an animal. Yes, a pink one at that. That was the very first animal that I found on this map. I am not going to be picking up the toys and giving myself thousands or hundreds of thousands of pounds. It is not allowed. That is another rule of engagement that we are explaining here and now, because I do know where actually a lot of them are. I got 330,000 from getting 3 sets of 10 and obviously the 30 actual individual animals, so I could within one session land £330,000 in our bank accounts, but that doesn't seem like a challenge to me. So yes, we're going to do this the good old-fashioned way, and we are going to literally do this us and the contracts, and we're going to see where it leads us. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say. Any more rules of engagements? Hard economy. I think we've covered everything. Leasing's allowed, loans are not. Not even if it means me buying some spray. So we've got to do this the hard way. We really have. This takes me back to my first 2 or 3 episodes on Lone Oak in FS19. That fear in the pit of your stomach where you're like, what have I done? What have I let myself in for? But I do love the challenge, I truly do. Right. And I do know the map a little, that's one advantage. I know the field numbers a little, not well enough to know them all. I know this one because we picked the field just in front of this as my actual field, the one that I've bought first on the map on my other Let's Play. This is going to be a labour of love. I can't promise when I'm going to get to this, because this is to me the ultimate challenge. Hold on a minute. Oh, it must be withered. It's got to be withered. Because this is field 16. It's weird. Yeah? It's got to be withered then, it must be. Okay. Right. Right, I am going to say my words, the words I always say when I go into time-lapse mode, which is, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, there we go. That is done. Yeah, there are a couple of wisps, but I think we finished the contract a long time ago, so yeah, not bad. I like to finish what I start though, but within, yeah, I think the farmer would forgive me for those few little tufts. But that is our very first contract and our very first session of this particular Let's Play. So let's collect. Oh, have we got any more? Just refresh contract in case. No, that's typical. There are no more cultivating jobs. Right, no worries, that's complete then. Right. Baling takes too long. But I've been debating on whether or not to... oh, they're still there. Now then, I'm truthfully... Obviously, I have 15,658 pounds to my name. I was wondering, do I go with just base game things or do I not? And I think I am not. This is a game. I know that, and I don't mind playing within the realms of the games or any official mods or anything like that. So I am going to do, yeah, one thing now, just to give myself out of the money that we have earned. I might add. This will give us a slight advantage to container. Always get that wrong, always. Yeah, I'm going to get the multi-fruit buying station and I am going to put that down. That's in the corner where it will allow me. Okay. Right, okay then, so we've got 13 grand to our name to buy whatever we're going to do next time. I am going to, I'm going to do one more contract. This is the first, it's going to be a bit of a bumper, but obviously, yeah, that is to be expected, really. Do you know, seriously, I will get this right. Now then, spraying, field 18 is a monster. Well, actually, to be honest, all of these are. Field 13. Oh, I know which one that is. Ooh, none of them are nice, are they? They're all the horrible 12 metre. Ooh, hang on, that isn't. No, that isn't. Yes, we will borrow items. Okay, right, yeah, we'll do this. This is the last one that I'm going to do today, though. Yeah, all those others are the Breddles are such, for monster fields, such massive. Just check I am right. Oh, I am, thank goodness for that. Whew. Yes, I am not immune to using the game rules to my advantage. We will, if those other contracts are still available, we will use this to earn money. I don't mind using game mechanics, not cheating. I'm not going to ever do anything like buy stones and wow, there we go. That's my first contract in the tank of this. 1,147 left. I'll remind I know roughly where I'm going. Actually, it's to the left-hand side of the map. Just making sure it's over here. It is the monster field down there. It is. So we can cut across the grass field again, where we've been before. This is it, though. And thank goodness this has got the good spread. If those other contracts are still there after we finish this, then I will indeed take this with me. Because I am not using a little 12 or 18 metre Breddle. That's the only advantage to fertiliser contracts, is the fact that you've got such a, the same as the sprayers. I wouldn't mind doing those either. I love those. I love those machines. They're in a way even better than these. In fact, I suppose if I was sensible, I should have taken a spraying job. Then I could have used it and put fertiliser in it, although it's expensive, isn't it? No, that's not the right field. Yeah, this is the last job for today. It's going to be a massive first session, obviously, but then again, you've got to go start with a bang, haven't you, to be honest? He says, ha ha ha. Let's just hope that things work out as well as I'm hoping they will. No, I'm not going to have any stress. That will always. I remember my Lone Oak series, which it was exactly the same as this, where I literally started with zilch. I gave all my money away, exactly the same. It was with trepidation that I've done it, and this is FS22 with lots of nasty rules. But again, it's there will be curveballs. I have absolutely no doubt about that. It is par for the course. So yes, I'm not expecting it to go plain sailing, because it won't. It wouldn't be Farming Simulator if it did, nor would it be like life if it was like that. So, smashing rain. I suppose with a covered unit, actually rain wouldn't be too bad. It is indeed. It is indeed. Ooh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be more by feel than anything else. So I'm not going to see the shadow on this. Right, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and girls on the other side. Wow, that's not bad. I'm chuffed. It's the big fields I always find really difficult. They are monsters. Right, let's grab that, and that is where we are going to leave it. So we should get some reimbursements as well. Ooh, yes, brilliant. That is good. Right, collect. Ooh, are we good? No, we're not. Oh, we got to. Ha. We have actually this time. I would have been clever and done that, but obviously I can't. In a way, not at this early stage of the game, definitely not. Ploughing, no way am I going to do that. Sowing contract? It's not very big. No, I may do the spraying contract. And I will borrow that. I think we're going to borrow that one. And we will also accept that one. That is for next time then. Okay, so we are going to borrow the brewing because it only reduces us by 2,000. One thing I do like doing is actually preparing for next session. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's grab the brewing and let's literally top up. Right, that is looking very healthy for one session, but I'm soon going to make that look very unhealthy. But I've literally grabbed this and filled the tank, so soon going to literally... Oh, 4 grand, not bad. Right, and that is where I'm going to leave it. So, I'm well chuffed with that, very well chuffed. 31,932 and next session prepared. Yes, we're going to have to try and think though what we're going to do, and we're going to have to be very careful because I don't want to be doing contracts forever. Obviously this is the only way you can earn money to begin with when you have no money. So yeah, anyway, I hope you're going to stay with me on this journey. It's I'm going to be, obviously to begin with, doing the work myself, but I'm not going to be silly and say, obviously, I'm hoping to literally have a lot of fields. You can't possibly do all of those on your own, so I'm not going to literally stop. I can, but to begin with, I am literally going to do this myself. Yeah, especially when, right now, where we've got to use one piece of equipment. If we do get a bit of a nest egg under our belt and we can afford to borrow 2 sets of equipment and send those out, then of course I will do that. It's all about trying to see as much growth as soon as possible, but as hopefully in as a balanced way without breaking me. So yeah, that's the plan. So without any further ado, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching and goodbye for now.